you guys doing? It is Friday afternoon. Thank the Lord. Anyways, I don't even know why I'm doing all that because I didn't work today anyway. No, honey. Appointments. And then I finally decided, instead of going to the grocery store to get my weekly y'all have no idea how much money I spend on food for my blooming cats. And it's not like really great food. It's just food. One cat has to have his gravy, but not all the stuff that comes in the gravy. Never mind, y'all. But I decided, long story short, that I was just going to have my groceries delivered today. Well, I forgot that I had to have something today. And just as I took my coat off, I was like, oh, shoot. I had to put the coat back on. So, anyways. So, let's chit-chat for a minute. Shall we? I've really been under the weather the past few days, and this morning I was feeling really, really bad, but as the day has gone on, I'm feeling a little better, but I think it's just sinuses because my face hurts. But anyways, and then you know how you get that little, like you'll get a tingle in your nose, and you're like, oh, and you keep sneezing because it tingles in your nose. It's been miserable. And my throat was hurting this morning, and I was just like, Look, I would rather be shot in the butt than to have a sore throat. It's not working for me. No. But anyways, while I was at work, yesterday, no, not yesterday, day before, so Wednesday, I listened to Nate's video and how he broke down this whole issue of rape, okay, because I kept hearing about it, and I'm like, what the heck, and Steve's name is attached to it, and I'm like, what in the world, did Steve rape somebody? And then, you know, I got that part squared away. No, he's just supporting someone who's been charged with rape. Anyway, I'm gonna sit here in the Kroger parking lot for a minute. And so I listened to the evidence that Nate had, the law enforcement officer, and I was like, okay, pretty convincing to me that this guy is guilty of rape, sexually assaulting someone, and then to find out he's even, you know, done it to his child. You're trash. Trash! And so I thought, well, how is it that Steve could really back this guy? Like, who does that? But then again, you know, Katie Joy Mansky Paulson, she has a full-on flock of people that follow her, and she is talking about sexually harassing young boys. Honey, no. So, you know, did this guy, okay, so let's create a scenario, okay? And let's say that I'm not married, but let's just say me and a guy hook up, okay? And we're making out, and everything's just, But then I decide, now prior, I mean, we are consensual adults and we are making out, okay? But then I decide, you know what, your breath stinks, and I'm not getting that tingle. And I say no, I don't want to. He has to stop immediately. If your balls turn purple, blue, black, whatever, you get up and you walk away. No or stop means just that. May have started out like it was going to go somewhere, but then it's like, no. So, if this guy is saying, well, it was consensual, maybe it was consensual up to a point. I don't even know what the scenario is, really, like what went down. But, nonetheless, once you go beyond no, and maybe you need to go back into preschool to learn what no means. But to me, this guy is guilty as hell. That's my opinion on it. So then I see that Nate made another video about doxxing. This whole doxxing thing is just crazy. But, Nate makes this video, and like, as I'm watching him, I'm thinking, this guy is so together. He's not going off on anybody. He's not doing any of that. He talked about how he and his wife discussed the issue. And, then he's, you don't have to dox me. Here is, honey, like, what was it, 11 by 13 size photo? Even bigger, I think. Here, this is my family. Bravo for not letting anyone push you around. I was impressed. Good for you. Because you don't have to take people's BS. You just don't have to. So, good for you, Nate. Then yesterday, I saw that he made that video about Kyle and, the court documents and all that, which it all favored Steve. Fortunately, unfortunately, everybody, I don't even know, I don't care. But, what I find humorous is how KJ is really all up Kyle's ass now. There for a minute, she was not about Kyle at all. She made that video. He texted me. He sent me a message. Talked about him like a dog, and now here she is. Licking his behind. Wow. I know there's stuff that I'm forgetting. I know there is. I have to think. have a moment of silence. Okay, just let me remember. What else? I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to go in here and get what I need. Dadgummit. And then I'm going to go home and I'm going to put on my jammies and I'm getting in the bed. Okay? Because that's just where I want to be. Because my face hurts. I know it's killing you. Don't need that joke. But yeah, it's my sinuses. I need some distilled water and put it in my neti pot and try and do a flush and all of that. And see if that'll make it feel better. We'll see. I don't know. But anywho's, y'all have a fabulous weekend. And yeah, I'll be watching and finding something to talk about again. But ladies, make sure you tell your boyfriends or your husbands that if you don't get the tingle, if you don't feel the tingle, they need to get the ass up off of you. How about that? All right. I love y'all, and I will talk to you again soon, I'm sure. Mwah.